they'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center.
Hey, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right, and he was ultra safe with that dunk.
Totally, as you should be, removing all doubt.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite. And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you. Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Now here's Gov. Three-pointer, and the High Flyers another triple.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Pass now to Harris. Foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Whistle on MP. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
Buries it from three-point range.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Diaz. Harris inside, guarded by MP. Harris shot is off. To the middle. Here's MP, and he wheels that one in, right in off the back iron.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Almadawi try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Diaz with it, with Mills on him. Here's Harris. Hauled in by High Flyers. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
Inflicting some punishment on the defense with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. Whistle on MP. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And there's the alley, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
The High Flyers with the lead. Pass to Myers. And here's MP. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer goes.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this play.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Punches it down with fury.
And rubs it in a little bit deeper with the hanging finish.
They're not backing down at all, are they?
And here's Pagan. Here's Kolish. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Here's Almadawi. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. Union Elite trailing here. Over to the left wing. It's good.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And so Union Elite has it here. It's a 10-point game. Harris with the bucket.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, I mean nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
Pass to Harris. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Down low. Here's Kolish. MP grabs the miss.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Oh man, doesn't he have a nice touch on his jumper?
Totally. For a big man in the making, having a reliable jump shot is a huge asset.
Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. Kicks it to Mitchell. The 3. Good D that time by Jason Brock. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Bird outside. Diaz. Mitchell on the wing. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
To the inside. That one drops for 2.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
From deep, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Harris, and Harris slams it home.
Even when his team is down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I I agree. Now's when they need a spark the most. And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Harris. The shot over MP. MP with the block. On the wing, it's MP. From past the arc. Count it from distance.
Woo. All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The High Flyers lead this one, leading by 14. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development. Really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And it's good for two.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here they come. And that one's good.
Once he took off, the D didn't have any interest in getting in his way.
They did the right thing. Just give up the 2 points.
And the dunk by MP.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Harris outside. Back to Diaz. And he lobs it up. And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Now Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. MP grabs the miss. Makes it off the glass.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Outside, Harris. Back to Diaz. And he's going for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Yeah, the pass, it seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked right off his hands.
MP with the look. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Mitchell outside. Diaz. Finds Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. Inside. Go. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
And time called here. Union Elite. So both teams changing it up here. Difficult situation for Union Elite. Now Harris. Union Elite again can't hit it. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Walker, good.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
From deep, it's MP. Drills it from deep.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
He gets that one to fall.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Now the High Flyers with it. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead. Oh, and a jam by MP.
with some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
It's Harris at the high post. Jumper over MP. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Harris. Walker. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call.
And what is he thinking out there? Horrible mistake.
Yeah, Drake, who knows? One thing's for certain, the coach will not be happy with that.
Showcasing his skills and strength with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he?
Oh, Joe, does he ever?
Here's Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Gov outside. Almadawi. Pass to Callahan. Here's Almadawi. And MP gets it to go.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And Union Elite has possession. Now Harris. Here's Robert. MP with the block. MP throws it down.
Racking up those points in the paint, he's taking some pressure off his perimeter shooters.
Pass now to Harris. But they recover it. Now Robert. The pick from Harris. Here's Kolish. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Both teams will make a substitution. MP inside. Working in on Harris.
Finishes at home with the flush, and there's someone who dunks for fun.
Rare to see high scores slam it like that.
Everyone in this arena is well aware of what he can do, and they really enjoy it.
And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. So both teams making some changes here. And here are the High Flyers now. Kicks it to Elmadawi. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Here's Bullock. Kolish. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Right wing. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
Over to the wing. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Brown. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from 3.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Out to the right wing. Here's Samik. And that one is hammered home.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
And MP gets it to go.
That's a layup for him. So wide open.
Down low. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Union Elite. Pagan with it. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this